Hello.
And welcome to another episode of A Gem in Orlando. I'm Gemma.
I'm Matt.
And we're two adults planning our dream holiday to Orlando in...
Another week down. Another week closer, so
I know,
say.
it's June now,
Yeah.
so we've got definitely less than 11 months to go. Yeah. So exciting. We discovered this week that we have 250 downloads of our podcast. So thank you so much. It's amazing to hear that we're either helping people or making people giggle. Either way, it's fine. We love that. We just do this because we enjoy it so much and it gets us excited, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About going to Orlando.
Yeah, it does.
Especially this week. I'm very excited to see what we're talking about this week.
Yeah.
So we are talking about...
Discovery Cove.
Discovery Cove. Now, we weren't initially going to go, were we?
No, we weren't, no.
But we thought about it and we was switching around a few plans the other day. I mean, we still haven't got our plans finalised completely yet. And we realised we had 2 or 3 days spare.
Yeah.
And I've actually been to Discovery Cove before. I've actually swum with dolphins before. You've probably heard in the earlier podcast, I swam with them on Christmas Day when I was 12, and that was every girl's dream. But you've never been.
I don't know if I've been.
No, you probably haven't because it wasn't. I don't think it was open in '99.
Oh, okay, I haven't been. Then.
I think it was only recently opened when I went in 2005.
Was it?
No, not that time. The time before.
Oh, 99 or 2000.
Wait, it was 99.
I don't. Anyway, I don't remember going there. So
yeah, it probably didn't.
No.
So we're really looking forward to talking about this. Oh, don't forget, just on a side note, before we start talking about other things, the Alton Towers Day 1 vlog is up. If you want to giggle, I've had a lot of feedback from my friends. They love how I progressively get more and more tipsy as the night goes on. So if you want a good giggle, go and watch that. Day 2 will be out as soon as I've edited it. As I say, I've just finished my first year of uni. I've just finished an administration course as well. So I've been doing a lot of studying and a lot of working at the moment. So hopefully now that's all done for the year, I can start focusing on YouTube a little bit more. So yeah, but just before we get started, our usual disclaimer, we are not experts on Orlando.
Haven't got a clue.
We don't have a clue what we're talking about, but we're having fun trying to research it and watching lots of other YouTubers.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, Discovery Cove, there's a few things you need to know about Discovery Cove. It's not got any water slides, it's not got any rides, that's not the vibe they're going for with Discovery Cove. It's kind of just nature and being around animals and birds and fish and dolphins and all the other things.
Would you say it's more a relaxing theme park?
Absolutely, yeah. I wouldn't even say it's a theme park, really, because you have to book it in advance. You have to book your date in advance. We had to book our date in advance, and you would be wise if you're booking a year in advance, like I tell you to in episode 2. If you're booking in advance, you would be wise to get that date down. So I think we're going on the second Monday that we're there. So yeah, it is wise to get it booked because it does get booked up really quickly because they only allow 1,300 people in a day.
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's fabulous.
It gives everyone a chance to do what they want to do there. And
experience it. And also the other great thing about this is it's all inclusive.
Yes.
So you get
not everything.
Not everything, but when I say all inclusive, I mean when you're on a cruise and you get your free food and your free drinks and all this kind of stuff, and you get free beer and wine as well throughout the day, soft drinks, food, breakfast and lunch, I believe, not dinner. And you've got a multitude of experiences that you can do, which we'll go through in a minute. They also include snacks as well, so they have crisps or chips. If you're for our American listeners, they got the fruit, all that kind of stuff as well. If you're trying to eat healthy, they also include your swim vest or your wetsuits. Now you have to wear either a swim vest or a wetsuit. Yeah, so you can't especially when you're with the animals as well. And your snorkeling gear is included because there is a snorkeling pool, which we'll go into in a little bit. So there's also all around is animal safe sunscreen. There's a lot of animals in this park.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that we're going to be using the animal safe sunscreen. So, just because it's probably got a good factor 30 or factor 50, which I need because I burn really easily. But also it's safe for when you're touching the animals as well. Also, just a thing, you can book this either with a dolphin swim, which is extra, or a non-dolphin swim. Now, we booked ours through attractiontickets.com. And it was a dolphin swim. It's £197 each. And also, what we also got included in that was SeaWorld and Aquatica tickets for 14 days. So I think that is an absolute killer deal.
I think it's a great deal.
It's a killer deal. Like, if you're going to do it, I think if you're going to do Discovery Cove, you have to do the dolphin swim. You just have to, you know? So, yeah. And also your lockers are included as well. Yeah. You don't have to pay for lockers like you see a lot of water parks where you have to pay for your lockers all day and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for those. And your lounges. There's lots of lounges around for everybody as well.
That's good.
So, yeah. So this is going to be a slightly different way we do things, isn't it? We're going to go through the included experiences first.
Okay.
And then we're going to go through the upgrades, which we have bought one upgrade, and I'm really excited to talk about that because we booked that the other day. Because I was so excited. Okay, so the included experiences, you get the freshwater oasis, which has got Asian clawed otters, which are super cute.
Oh, okay.
And Marmoset Island, you can have a face-to-face encounter with the otters.
Oh, okay.
They're timed events, and they only allow a certain amount of people, and that's timed events for the otters and the marmosets.
Yeah,
so
that's a good
you can
idea,
actually feed them and things like that, and have
you
that
feed them as well?
experience. Yeah, you can have that experience
brilliant.
with them. Then you've got the Explorers Aviary, which is birds. Lots of birds.
Oh, okay.
And you get a little pot of food, and they land on you.
Yeah, I've seen that.
If you've ever been to Chessington, you might have seen our Chessington video. We went into the Lorikeet Lagoon. Now, normally pre-COVID, what you could do is you could buy a little pot of nectar for £1, and they would land on you and eat the nectar. Yeah. So this is kind of the same thing, but it's included. And there's a variety of different birds. There's macaws. There's so many birds. I don't really know birds. So yeah, they land on you and they feed them. Again, great experience. I don't remember doing that actually when I went.
What, feeding the birds?
I don't remember going into the aviary. So yeah, that'll be a really cool experience for us because we love animals. So, and then you've got one of Matt's favourite things in a water park, the Wind Away River, the Lazy River. Now, you will need, if you're not a strong swimmer, they do have pool noodles for you to float along on, but I think I'm just gonna grab one just to float along on anyway and just chill out and stuff.
Just relax.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be lazy in the river.
Yes, in the lazy river. And then you've got Serenity Bay, which is the pool. It's just like a standard pool. Like you can have a little swim and everything. In the morning, you can see the flamingos walk past and stuff. Oh yeah,
I'll see that.
You can upgrade for a face-to-face with the flamingos, which I'll go through that when we get to the upgrade section. And then you've got the Grand Reef, which I think is going to be one of our favourite places before we go for our dolphin swim. But bear in mind, your dolphin swim, you get like half an hour with them, and you get a time slot. So the Grand Reef is snorkeling. You can snorkel with tropical fish and stingrays.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm really looking forward to this one. And there are, like, behind glass, there are some sharks as well. Not great whites.
I'm not looking forward to that bit.
No, they're behind glass.
I know that. So I know that.
So, yeah, I mean, that is pretty much the included experiences, of course, along with your food and everything. And we watched the YouTube videos, and the food looks
the food looks good.
It looks so good, doesn't it? Like the breakfast, like scrambled egg and the French toast. Oh, yes. It looks really good. So the food, and even the lunch. Did you see what they had for lunch?
I didn't see the lunch, no.
Oh, there was like a pulled pork sandwich. It looks so good. Yeah,
I'm liking it already.
Yeah. So you've got so much to do, even if you don't go for a dolphin swim. If you want to just spend half a day, if you've got half a day to spend there, I still think it's worth the money. I think without a dolphin swim, it was £137 a ticket each for adults. Not sure about children. But without a dolphin swim, it was £137.
Oh, okay.
And you still get, on attractiontickets.com, you still get the SeaWorld and Aquatica tickets as well. So, because we decided we are doing Aquatica as well.
Yeah.
So, but that's coming next week. So things you have to upgrade for. So I talked about the dolphin experience. You do have to upgrade for that. You get a set time. You have a briefing, and this is from what I remember. You get a briefing, about a 10-15 minute briefing beforehand, and then you get half an hour with the dolphins. They'll take a photo of you with the dolphins. They'll let you ride on the back of the dolphins, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow.
The photos are extra, but I will come to that in the other upgrade section. So these are the animal experience upgrades. Now, if you are a fan of a certain animal, I would totally upgrade to this, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because we're going to get to something that we are actually doing, and we have actually upgraded to. So the first one is the Sea Venture. So it's an underwater walking tour. So you get this big diving helmet.
Yeah, I see that.
And you go down, and then the tour guide will take you around and take photos of you under the water and things like that. That starts at $59 per person, which I don't think is too bad.
No, that's quite reasonable.
I imagine it's probably bumps it up a lot more if you are going to go on a weekend.
Yes, might be, yeah.
And then you've got the Animal Trek, which is a private tour. So this is above water. This is all the animals above water that they have there. So you've got a variety of birds. I think you only get one of the 4, but you can sloths, anteaters, kinkajou, which I don't know what they are, or armadillos. I think you only get one experience with one of those animals, but I think most people would probably choose a sloth.
I think I'll choose a sloth as well.
I've
never seen a sloth before.
I'd love to look at an anteater, because I just think they've got like really funny nose, and the thing with their tongue.
Yeah. No, if I pick one, mine would be a sloth.
Everyone loves sloths. They're cute.
They are.
That starts from $79 per person. So I was going through these upgrades the other day, and I don't think they're actually that pricey. Like the animal experience ones. I mean, the other upgrades which we'll go into are very pricey. Yeah. But like these animal experiences,
no, they're quite reasonably priced.
They're quite reasonably priced, I feel. And then you've got swimming with sharks.
No, thank you.
So, they're not great whites or anything.
Don't matter. Still sharks.
There's about 20 sharks in there that you can swim with. No great whites. That starts from $129 per person, mainly probably because you need to be briefed and safety and stuff like that. Pay me
to go in there.
And then you've got the Flamingo Mingle, which I thought was a really cute name for the upgrade.
That is a cute name, yeah.
You can have a private encounter with the flamingos. You can have selfies, all that kind of stuff, and that starts at $59 per person. I think that's quite. I think all these experiences, if you love a certain animal, I do think it's worth the money. Is this
something you've got to obviously book in advance as well?
Yes, always book in advance. So we had to book it in advance.
Okay.
So the next one, which we are actually doing, because my favourite sea animal is the manta rays, stingrays, any ray. I love them. I think they're so beautiful. And we're doing the ray feeding.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about that, because I've always wanted to feed a manta ray or like a stingray. Oh my God. I'm just so excited. And you also get to feed the tropical fish in the snorkeling pool as well. So that is $59 per person.
Again, that's still
starting at,
very
but obviously it depends on what date you've booked. I think because we booked on a Monday, we're getting the absolute rock bottom price. For it. But if you love rays like I do, I was talking to Matt about this the other day. I was like, while I was doing the research, I was looking at it, I really want to do the ray feeding, and you're like, really? Is it worth it? And then he said he wanted me to do it on my own. I was like, no, I'm not doing it if you're not doing it with me. And so we decided to book it. So we booked it.
Twisting my arm.
I did, but it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, yeah.
Up close with these beautiful creatures. I'm so excited. So, and then you've got the last one, which is the big one.
Yeah.
Which is trainer for a day. So you get 2 dolphin encounters. So if you booked a dolphin swim ticket, you get your normal dolphin swim with your family. And then you get a second dolphin encounter, a private photo session. And you also get a behind-the-scenes tour of Discovery Cove, so you get to go behind the scenes, see how they treat the animals and things like that.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, and then you get special meet and greets with animals, private session with the otters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really, I think that would be for like someone who is absolutely sea life mad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we love sea life and we love aquariums, but we're not like sea life mad, are we? Like,
I think we've got enough to do there for that day.
Yeah, I think this one here, this trainer for a day, is for someone who absolutely adores sea life.
I agree.
And that starts at $199 for the day.
Okay.
So I mean, as I say, for a special occasion or something like that, I do think it's worth it.
Yeah.
The dining, you've got various drink and snack locations around the park. The main location for the eating for the breakfast and the lunch is the Laguna Grill.
Yeah.
And again, we said the food looked absolutely incredible. Your beer and wines, alcohol-wise, are included. But if you want to upgrade to cocktails and spirits, which we've got a sneaky tip here coming up for you, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got a sneaky tip here. But don't tell Discovery Cove we told you, okay? So it's $40 per person to upgrade. And that's bog standard no matter what day you go. It doesn't change. It's $40 per person. You can upgrade to these. These cocktails looked so cool. They did look really good.
They did look really good.
But the sneaky tip, just buy one and get the same person to go get a cocktail or a spirit and then go up again. Simple as. You can tell we're British, can't you? We're looking at ways to get free drinks.
Always try to say a £1 note.
But yeah, that's our sneaky little tip. We get there now and they'll be like, wait a minute, we know who you are.
I think they must know us for years. Just let it slide.
Yeah. So shopping wise, you've got a couple of places. So you've got the beach kiosk where if you've forgotten anything, or you want specific sized stuff, you can go and get that. And you got tropical gifts as well, which is some Discovery Cove souvenirs and stuff as well. Our fridge is going to be literally like filled with magnets by the time we
put in a
come
freezer,
back.
haven't we?
Like it's going to be full of because we're going to have to get one from each park.
Yeah.
So other upgrades. Now this is where I think they kind of take the mickey a little bit.
Okay.
I personally, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is my opinion. This is not me saying you shouldn't do this. The cabanas are ridiculously overpriced, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ridiculously overpriced for what you get. And I will go through them. Okay, so the first level of the cabanas is a private cabana. So you get a towel service, snack baskets, and a mini fridge that comfortably seats about 6 to 8 people. That starts at $199.
Yeah.
But on our date, it's $299, and we're not even going on a weekend. We're going on a Monday, which water parks tend to be very quiet on a Monday.
Yeah.
So for that, I think it's absolutely...
That's a lot of money.
It's astronomical, really, on a quiet day. And then you've got the elite cabana. So it's the same as the private cabana, but you do get a personalised boy delivery during your dolphin swim. So the dolphin will come up to you with a personalised boy with something on it.
Oh, okay.
So like, will you marry me? Or it's a girl, or we're having a baby, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like if it's a special occasion.
Okay.
And a photo package as well. I'll go through the photo packages separately because you can purchase those separately as well. This starts at $499. Whoa. On our date, it's $549.
Jesus.
That's insane.
That's a lot.
That is insane. And then you've got the VIP cabana, which is the same as the elite, but you get a host that brings you things, brings you all your drinks and stuff. You get an exclusive animal encounter. You get reserved seating at Laguna Grill, and a guaranteed dolphin lagoon view, so you can see everyone swimming with the dolphins. Because they've got 3 big lagoons in Dolphin Lagoon, and that starts at $799.
Wow.
Our date, $849. That's like pretty much a third of our budget.
Yeah.
For our spending money, isn't it?
That's a lot.
That is ridiculous. I mean, if you're celebrating a special occasion, and I suppose if you've got more than 2 of you, if they're 6, because they comfortably seat 6 to 8.
Yeah.
I suppose if you've got like 6 of you and you split it all between you, I think...
I was going to say that a minute ago.
And it's a special occasion, yes, absolutely. But if it's just a couple like us two, absolutely not.
No, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Now, there is another option that you can have if it's just like 2 of us, like we are. I mean, we're not going to do this because I still think these are a bit ridiculous anyway. These are the day beds. They only have 12 of them available per day.
Okay.
They're like big, massive, lush beds with big mattresses and covers on them. And that's all you get, really. It starts at $69 per bed.
Yeah.
Our date is $99.
I don't think we need that.
They only let 1,300 people in a day. Okay, this is my thinking here. They only let 1,300 people in a day. There are gonna be enough loungers for every single person.
Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah. So that's the day beds, and that's all the cabanas and stuff. I mean, they look beautiful. I'm not going to deny that. They do look lovely.
Yeah.
The only thing they do look lovely, but they look like gazebos.
Yeah, a little bit.
They do look like gazebos
Yeah,
with lounges in them and a fridge and stuff. So I mean, they're not like the cabanas at Volcano Bay.
No.
The Volcano Bay cabanas look luxury.
Lovely, yeah.
They look luxurious, and that's what you want. If you're paying that money, you want it to feel and look luxurious. And I just don't think Discovery Cove has nailed that with those private cabanas. So we won't be doing them. But if you want to, there's your prices. But always check on the Discovery Cove website as well. Now, you've got a celebration package. So you know the personalised boys I was talking about?
Yeah.
You can get one of those. And you get 20% off a photo package as well for $129. So you don't have to have a cabana to be able to get a personalised boy delivered by a dolphin.
Oh, okay.
You know? So if you are celebrating something, but you haven't got the budget for the cabanas, you can still do that personalised boy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and 20% off the photo. Now, the photo packages, I am guessing if you just want one photo, probably like we'll just want one photo of us with the dolphin.
Yeah.
That's probably all we'll want. I imagine they're probably around $20 to $40.
You want one on the Stingray as well, wouldn't you?
Maybe, I don't know.
So max 2 then, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
But the photo packages, so the first one is the island package. So you get 4 6x8 prints, and that's $99, which, again...
$25 per photo then.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think that'd be okay. The adventure package is 8 6x8 prints, and then you get a 6x8 frame and a photo album for $169. So I think that's quite good.
That's not bad.
I do think their photo packages are quite reasonable for where it is and what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And then the Discovery package, which is all of the adventure plus digital images, so all of them on like a USB stick and stuff, is $229.
Yeah.
And then you finally got the Premier package, which is 10 6x8 prints, a 6x8 frame, an album, digital images, a 16x24 poster, and a metal print. Now, we were talking about this the other day. I have no idea what a metal print is.
I don't know what it is either.
I haven't got a clue. I imagine it's where they print the photo onto metal.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, they print.
Is that what it is?
Maybe, yeah.
Like they kind of like stamp it?
They stamp it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know.
I imagine that's what that is. That's $279. So actually, I think if you want that many photos, like if you've got children or you've got a big group of you,
yes,
that would definitely that Premier package would definitely be worth it. Failing that, if you don't want any prints, you can get the digital only for $199, which I think that is a bit silly.
Yeah,
that's a bit of a silly price. But yeah, you can get the digital images only for $199. So I think the photo packages are quite good. I only think you would really need the Premier packages that if there's a big group of you. I think for us as just a couple go in.
So sorry, so you can't have your phone or that taking pictures of it
not in the dolphin swim.
Not
no.
in the dolphin swim.
I'm assuming I'll be able to take my GoPro into the ray feeding. But the dolphins, no.
So to get a photo of the dolphin, you have to buy that package.
Yeah, well, you don't have to buy that package. You can just buy the individual photo, which is probably what we'll do.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
So there are loads of extras, as you can see, and some of them are a bit steep, but some of them I think are really good. I think the animal experiences are really good for what you get.
Yeah.
I think if you love a certain animal, like I love stingrays or manta rays or any ray, that was a good choice for us because it gives us something a little bit extra.
I'm looking forward to that one now.
But this one I think is going to be quite a relaxing day. It's not going to be overkill. It's going to be nice and chill.
Could be part of one of our relaxing days, couldn't it?
Well, we have booked it on what was supposed to be our rest day.
Rest day, sorry.
Yeah, but I think we'll probably have another one, like we just stay by the hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like just stay in International Drive. But this is quite a relaxing one, I think.
Yeah.
It gives you a chance to sort of step away. It looks very tropical. It just feels
you can go at your own pace as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Apart from your time slots.
You don't have to run.
With the ray feeding, we've got to get there at 7:00.
Yeah, but it's not like a theme park. You have to go to one ride to the other.
No,
absolutely walk fast. Not. But this one, you just go at your own pace.
Yeah, and you're still doing activities as well. So you're resting and relaxing and recharging because Orlando's a very, very tough holiday, especially
With the heat as well.
The heat and 2 people in our 30s, we're not spring chickens anymore.
I'm nearly 40.
You got a while yet, babe. So what are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to a dolphin swim.
Yeah, me too.
Which I thought...
It's amazing.
As soon as you said that, like Discovery Cove and dolphin swim, I was looking forward to that.
It's amazing.
Obviously, the lazy river.
Yes, you love a lazy river.
The stingray. I'm looking forward to that as well now.
I'm really looking forward to
You turn me on a little bit with that one.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. They're just such... Do you know what I love about them? It's like when you look from underneath, you see them from underneath, they look like they're smiling.
Yeah.
Even though they're not.
So obviously you're looking forward to that one. And what else are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to the snorkeling.
Snorkeling, yeah?
Yeah, I love doing it the last time. I'm really looking forward to the dolphin swim. I'm so happy I get to do that again, because normally that's kind of like a once in a lifetime opportunity thing. Yeah. But I've got to experience it as a child, and that was just magical. And now I get to experience it as an adult. So it's going to be, even though it's exactly the same thing, I feel like it's going to be a completely different experience.
I'm sure it will be.
I think it'll be an even better experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. That is it for Discovery Cove, really. As I say, it's not much to do, but well there is, and a lot's included. But also there is a lot of upgrade options as well. If you do want to splash out on a nice relaxing day, I think Discovery Cove is absolutely for you. And attractiontickets.com. The price was incredible and also to include a full ticket. The SeaWorld and Aquatica tickets, by the way, they're not just 1-day tickets. It's a 14-day ticket.
So you can go back there again?
Yeah, if we wanted to. I mean, we probably won't.
No.
But, yeah. So anyway, that moves us on to next week. We are talking about...
Aquatica. No, I'm looking forward to this one.
Today, what I've been doing is I've been doing all the research for Aquatica. There is a lot
to do there.
They've got the most water slides in any water park in Orlando. So I kind of feel this may be another full day park, which with water parks, I was like, we can do Blizzard Beach in half a day. We can do Typhoon Lagoon in half a day. We can do those in half a day. But these Universal ones and these SeaWorld ones, wow.
A day.
Need a full day in it. So yeah, anyway, we're going to go. But don't ever forget, get excited. The magic rolls around fast.